The reason I'm making this video, this recording, is basically to complete, to add to the overview about the prospect of living in a fifth dimension. And then it is the structure of this unfolding that suggests another step. So if you, for example, let's start from this, that the smallest element that we know exists, like the proton or the electron, the, I call it molecules, the molecule, we believe that they are specific to specific material, that the molecule of water is a permanent structure. And then if there's another, let's say, basis in, of the materials, say there is a ferrum. Ferrum is steel or iron. Iron has a certain definite steady structure that is holding together. But then, if we look further higher in the structure level, we are taught, we are made to believe that the highest structures are subject to entropy. There's a deterioration of the structure if it's more evolved. So when you radically think about it and ask yourself if this is so, if this is true, if the complex structure are not solid, and the basic elements, the basic structures are solid. The most minute ones are solid, but they say once you put them together, they become unstable. They become changeable. They become mutable. Sorry. And this question must be asked again. If the more advanced, more complex structure are in fact so unstable, so weak, that they are subject to entropy, deterioration, and generally disposable because they cannot hold, staying in this reality. While at the same time, we have evidence of the Earth, for example, it's a very complex structures with endless of elements combined together, and it's holding forever. So there's a good question to ask: how come we believe we are short-lived? How come we bought into the ideas that are given to us of a limited lifespan, of a limited life projection, of a limited life in many senses? Because you see, if we come to the point where we dare to touch upon or handle our cells of the body, where we say we have our mind over matter. When we say our minds say that this body has a limited span, because by definition it's deteriorating. It's not evolving, it's not existing, it's not maintaining, it's not loving, it's not so much thing, they mean nothing, because eventually we are going to deteriorate and drop out of it. So when we believe in it, if you dare to assume, like I have, that it means that your cells of the body is forming and behaving under the concept that you believe. So if there was a concept that was given to us, following, we allow our body to deteriorate. We neglect the body. We don't pay attention to the body as a living organism that has a prospect of development. And in many ways, who knows how many ways we have in between us, we're so different. Now, the difference doing the change to take a leap from a perspective that is educated and copied and received and practiced, to another perspective that is abundant and infinite. The first thing that we ought to do is to drop the old ones, to drop the old existing one. And when you drop the existing one, you also drop the inerted sensation of the body. Because all your body now is perceived through those instructions, through those perceptions. Drop all the body perception and all the body prospects. To drop all of it, it brings you eventually to nothingness. There's nothing, because that was all it was. It was all this body was in this, under those impression, under those educations, and now you dropped it all. You dropped the concept on a merits that this concept are mind created. You created this mind projection upon your body, upon your cells. So when you drop out of it, you let it go, all of it. So this is the I call it the condition. This is necessary. This is a provision, they say. No, I'm not sure which word, but this is how, when you have dropped all the concepts and all the senses, all that of which you had on the body, you realize that your mind matter is your domain. Right. So what if this, what's left everywhere is the big space, and everything that exists here infinitely? What if by dropping your concepts, your hold on the ideas and on the cells of your body and your behavior of your body and your retrospect of your body, what are you going to do with your body? If you believe that you're going to age, you're going to be evolving permanently. So the evolution of the body, it depends on relationship First of all, with the space, with the empty space, the body must get free and relax and relief of the pressure of the concepts that you held it with. And the space, the open space, is the ultimate sanctuary for the spirit and the body. And the emotions eventually too. Now, you can go around and, think and spread and try different new concepts about life that is prolonged, that is the map of life is not preconceived, it's not a map that you held in before because it was given to you that that's how it is, but rather the life is a procession. You proceed, you do this and you proceed, you do that. So in fact, your life is going in a free style with the guidance of your free will and what you feel is more beneficial to your health. What is more beneficial to your body, what is more beneficial to your emotional state. And then you maybe find that relating to others on the basis of love can be perhaps the most effective if you take a love relationship as a project and you are adding of your gifts, of your ideas, of your, you help yourself base down, hang on, root into this shared environment that you create with another, where for the first time, life and love become life. Love become a project. And with this perception, you allow the cells of your body to evolve. The cells of the body to evolve. Also, that your sensuality is allowed to grow. Your interaction, physical interactions are given a chance to open up and to receive more possibilities. And then there is another step may be available, and then there is another step may be available. Every time you've had a step, you expanded. You expanded the new field that you are creating in the fifth dimension. Yeah, thank you so much so far. I'm going to upload it, and I'm Yosan Pedro. Nice to be watched again. Thank you.